Welcome to Lights, Camera, Write, where we talk all things screenwriting. Today we're diving into one of the most important principles of visual storytelling: show, don't tell. So, if you're ready to take your screenwriting skills to the next level, let's get started. As screenwriters, we're always looking for ways to convey information to the audience without relying on heavy exposition or dialogue. That's where the concept of show, don't tell, comes in. It's all about using visual and auditory elements to communicate the story, rather than just telling the audience what's happening. Let's start with an example. Imagine you're writing a scene where a character, let's call her Sarah, is feeling lonely. You could have her say, "I'm so lonely," but that's not very engaging, is it? Instead, let's explore some visual ways to show Sarah's loneliness continue without explicitly stating it. One way to show Sarah's loneliness is through her environment. You could write a scene where Sarah is sitting alone at a large dining table with empty chairs all around her. The camera could slowly zoom out, emphasizing the emptiness of the room and her isolation. Another technique is to use visual symbolism. For example, you could show Sarah standing on a crowded street, facing the camera. Everyone speeds by her without noticing. This contrast visually sets her apart from the crowd, highlighting her sense of isolation. You can also use sound design to enhance the feeling of loneliness. Imagine a scene where Sarah is in her apartment, and all we hear is the ticking of a clock and the distant sound of traffic. The absence of human voices or interaction emphasizes her solitude. Lastly, consider using character actions to convey emotion. Instead of having Sarah say she's lonely, show Sarah scrolling through her phone, looking at photos of happier times with friends, while celebrating her birthday alone. Her actions speak louder than words. These are just a few examples of how you can show, don't tell in your screenplay. By using visual storytelling techniques, you can create a more immersive and engaging experience for your audience. Remember, film is a visual medium, so take advantage of the tools at your disposal. When you're writing your script, think about how you can use imagery, symbolism, sound, and character actions to convey important information. Challenge yourself to find creative ways to show what's happening, rather than relying on dialogue or exposition. Trust your audience to pick up on the visual cues you provide, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a master visual storyteller. For your next writing exercise, take a scene from your script that relies heavily on dialogue and rewrite it using show, don't tell techniques. See how it changes the impact of the scene and how it allows you to explore new creative possibilities.